Askreddit Asks, Trump reportedly has written his own inaugural address. How can we turn it into a drinking game?
Hashtag drinks with Donnie. Yes. My lord. If Donald compliments himself, everyone must bow. The last person to bow downs the drink. Glorious orator. If Trumpy forgets his speech and goes on a tangent, the first person to say, "Excellent point," is allowed to assign 2 sips to anyone. Wait. What? Everyone drinks when Donald Trump contradicts himself within 1 minute. Wordator extraordinaire. When Donnie Don invents a word, the youngest person drinks any amount they want. Everyone else must take as many sips. Splitting hairs. If T-Dog mentions his hair, the oldest person drinks any amount they want. Everyone else must take as many sips. Make America drink again. When Donaldine Trumpet says, "Make America great again," everybody takes a shot. Unbelievable. If the words, "you would not believe," are uttered, everyone present must reply, "We believe," comma, with the last person taking not 1, but 2 shots. Drink every time he says "believe me," and "let me tell you."
This is the most dangerous suggestion.
Drink every time he says "tremendous."
You know that thing he does with his hand? With the OK hand light skin tone thing? Yeah, don't drink for that because you might die.
You mean when he pulls flags out of his URL redacted AF2PWU? Edited to replace repost with original, thank you. You, says R_Shives and you, project to R.
Or if he does the duck face thing he does.
Drink every time he mentions he has a friend.
A lot of friends, so many friends.
No. When he mentions that he has the best people. He knows the greatest people.
All of them such great people. You wouldn't believe what great people they are.
Just start drinking and don't stop.
We won't have the healthcare for new livers.
I've been drinking since June.
I started drinking heavily several years ago because of Trump.
1 sip sniff Mexico dishonest disaster bad sad great tremendous very terrific 2 sips China Hillary Putin Russia Trump huge inner cities African Americans fake news trust me whole bottle I'm sorry I made a mistake pussy fucked it. Added some based on suggestions second edit. Changed drink to sip. I meant to say sip instead of drink. I actually was meaning drink to mean take a sip. But I can see now why people were saying, "Oh my god I'd be dead."
If Kanye West successfully interrupts and announces his plan to run in 2020, finish all liquor in your house and, optionally, send me say $50 for making the big call. Edit. Since a few people have taken it seriously. Even if this plays out at the inauguration. I don't want your money. I only wanted to have the most outrageous rule.
If Kanye also announces Trump as his running mate, run to your nearest liquor store and drink everything. Kanye is not running 2020, he tweeted after his meeting with Trump #2024.
Every time he says wrong or China, you take a shot. Every time he does the OK hand, you finish your drink.
I want comic relief not suicide by whiskey.
I believe it's spelt Ginner. Just FYI.
Sue. I'm not a native English speaker and I've never managed to get what is wrong with the way he says China. Care to help me?
Drink for every fragmented sentence.
I'm literally too poor to afford that much alcohol.
Good God man, have mercy.
This might be one of the most dangerous suggestions.
Every time he refers to himself as humbled. Snort an entire ounce of cocaine.
Snort 2 ounces if you don't believe him.
This is the one that made me lose it.
If he says humble twice in the same sentence, you have to snort it off a buddy's cock.
All I know is that if the speech starts to make perfect sense, you should probably stop drinking immediately. Edit. Thanks for the gold. Awesome Redditor.
But if it made sense from the beginning, then don't stop drinking.
Never stop.
Can't stop. Won't stop.
When he finishes his speech and says Obama, you're fired. Fucking cringe.
I'm preemptively cringing at the thought of him doing this.
I don't know what to think.
Every time he claims he's the only person to fix something. Drink. Every time he says great. Drink. Every time he says bigly. Drink. Every time he says fake news. Drink.
You could be drinking watered-down hard lemonades and this game would still kill you. I'd say drink every time he says huge. But people may die.
I'm imagining it will play out like Scar's speech in The Lion King. It begins slowly, with Trump reflecting on Obama's presidency and the death of democracy. Then, he kicks it up. The skies turn red. His voice booms as Russian politicians slowly pour onto the stage behind him. Trump announces a new era where lion and hyena live together.
And instead of Simba, Joe Biden comes back in several years and fights Trump atop the burning White House.
To even suggest Trump could be a fraction as eloquent as Scar is an insult to Disney. Jeremy Irons. And lions.
Won't be watching, but I will be drinking.
That could be called winning the game.
No one wins the game.
You motherfucker. It's been almost 3 years. ...
Damn it! Exclamation mark.
Take a shot every time you feel displeased Trump is going to be president. If you're a Trump supporter, take a shot every time you feel smug watching the speech.
I have been doing THAQWSCNCE the election. Me poor liver.
Poor man. Died resting on his R key.
Died as he lived.
If he actually surprises us with a well-delivered inaugural address. Chug a pitcher of beer.
So no drinking then.
If you watched the RNC acceptance speech, that's actually what he did. No idea if he actually wrote it or not. But if you want a preview, go look it up. It was not the same as one of his rally speeches at all. Also, a pitcher of beer isn't very much. It's like 3.5 beers. I thought we were trying to get drunk here?
Drink heavily every day for the next 4 years.
The words President Trump are going to be a reality by the end of the week.
LA I can't hear you LA.
Repeated sentence equals one shot.
Everyone dies.
Take a sip anytime you are concerned about your rights being violated.
With any luck, I should be dead on arrival.
Drink anytime he refers to anything as a disaster. Drink double for total disaster.
How can we turn it into a drinking game? By not watching and going out drinking.
I'm a little dismayed at how few people have suggested not watching it. All these drinking games feed his ratings. He feeds on ratings. We need to starve him. Boycott the inauguration! Exclamation mark.
I feel like Trump will get wind of any drinking game and then edit his speech in such a way so that he kills all people trying to turn his speech into a drinking game. Sad.
Death to the opposition.
He'll pull a Robin, but,
Hashtag BUT,
Drink for every vague superlative. Huge, great, best, amazing, all get shots. Dead by the third sentence.
He uses the word very more than an elementary schooler who hasn't learned enough adjectives.
A little off topic, but if you can, skip watching the address in any form and read the transcript later. Trump is an insatiable ratings whore and it would just kill him if people didn't tune in to watch his inauguration.
Or, if you can and want to, peacefully protest. A lot of cities will have small rallies and gatherings.
Every time Trump is elected president. Drink alone in your basement for several days.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel, and above all, have an excellent day you marvelous people.